and put it on the floor and do it. And we are live to another guys podcast. I'm your boy Midget.
It's your boy Doe Stacks.
Shout out to you good people out there
What's happening?
in this podcast land, man. What's going on?
It's tough out here in these podcast streets, son. Strong survive, baby.
I hear it, baby. I hear it, man.
What's happening? Goddamn,
Everybody,
goddamn, no jumper fading away.
man, they just downsizing. He realized he got too many people on that platform. When the feds came to knocking, that's when the white boy came out.
Hey, boy, hey. Them folk come now and put that tighten up all the books.
Listen. All that gangbanging stuff, he turned straight to a Karen. We're gonna have to downsize and do some layoffs, and
yeah, we did a $4 million building during COVID, but
the views just tremendously went down after COVID, and we're expecting it to go up. Like,
and then suddenly we lost our Instagram page, and that took a major hit. AKA the feds came through and they combing my numbers. All y'all ass fired.
Right. All y'all Crips, Bloods, and in between.
We are no longer affiliated.
Listen, boy, I tell you that the people don't realize the Olympics gonna be in LA in 3 years.
It's the same thing they did to Atlanta.
So all these gangbangers,
extortion, look,
they about to get y'all by, because if the Olympics there when Big U there, come on, man.
Man, he would have made $20 million
off jewelry,
off parking,
off stolen jewelry,
robberies, extortion, and all sorts of fuckery.
Hey, man, so they like, man, they listen. Wack better lay very low. He better lay very low, because they trying to clean up LA before them.
What you talking about? Wack a Fed, man.
That's what they saying.
What you talking about, Wack? If ain't nobody gonna make it out of this, he gonna make it out.
They call them boys the Federal Five, boy, when they did their compilation podcast together.
Hey, bro, I saw that shit. I say, boy,
somebody going to jail.
Don't none look good about that picture. I say, yo, my comment I was like, damn, they got the Avengers of all-star snitching podcasters. The fucking Avengers.
Real, man. So hide your rappers, hide your doggone wives. Get out of here, man.
Hide your paperwork.
Did you ever get a chance to watch Con Mom?
I did not.
Okay.
But it like kept popping up. So apparently it was a mother conning her son.
Yes. So Con Mom, what's up, Big Red? Con Mom,
hey, Red.
documentary that came out. Probably about 2 weeks.
Go follow Big Red on all social media platforms. She out here. She got a nice little Amazon store popping off.
Absolutely.
I'm about to go get me some Savage Fenty boxers from off her shit.
I got me some though. I got me some.
Yo, no lie. I heard
it's comfortable now.
That's exactly what I heard. Hey, yo. They been talking about Kim K little Skims joints.
See, I heard a lot of people say the fit of her stuff is very good. So I'm gonna have to slide through Kim K.
I'm all about comfortable drawers.
I like a good undie. I like a good comfy undie.
Around here, comfortable drawers is
necessity. Hey, when you get old, it's the little things, man.
Look here, listen, they don't get it. Nothing I enjoy more than a fresh pack of tank tops, boxers, and socks.
A comfortable tee.
Oh God, don't throw a fresh pack of. Oh, I love you forever.
Bella Canvas, Next Level. If y'all don't know them names, man, they make the most comfortable t-shirts in the world.
Next Level.
Next Level and Bella Canvas. Love them.
Hey man, I still love Polo.
See, I ain't never gotten to the Polo t-shirt.
Look at man, the Polo t-shirts, man. They just hit your body and go Vince Swirls.
Did it go and got trailer t-shirt?
I'm telling you, yo, like I just love like this ain't a Polo, this a Hanes, but I got a fresh pack of black ones in there. I'm just waiting for summertime to pull them bitches out.
I feel you, man. I feel you. But yeah, man, we here, man. But Con Mom, a quick little rundown of that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna check it out, go and check it out. I might spoil it. I'm gonna spoil it. So go ahead and get about it. Spoiler alert. So it's this 80-year-old lady. First of all, it's this black chef. Mom left when he was little, raised by his dad. Dad was kind of like a rough, abusive dad. One of those old school. One of them old school rough
Pop
dads.
dudes didn't play no games. Like I don't like the narrative that they throw on dads, bro.
Well, especially he was the single dad, so I guess the dad was, he hit the bottle every now and then and took his anger out. So he ends up coming out the slums, becoming a chef over in the UK. Becoming a chef, met a woman, ended up having their first kid. So he's on social media, he's a popular chef over there. This old black lady just hits him up like, yo, I think I'm your mom. So he's like, all right, chill out, man. So she's like, for real, I'm your mom. So he's all excited, like, yo, I ain't never had my mom in my life. I ain't never had this, I ain't never had that. So he ends up meeting with the lady. She comes off like, I got money. I got paper, I don't need nothing. It is what it is. I'm about to bless you and your wife.
9 times out of 10, when they lead with that, it's a motherfucking lie.
Yeah, so so she tells him, hey, but only one caveat. I'm not gonna live very long. I'm dying of cancer or something like that. So, we're gonna spend as much time as we can before I leave here. But
that's scary.
Took him to the Range Rover place, bought him a Range Rover, bought his wife a BMW. Yeah. I'm talking about splurging. So she's like, well, I got money in the Swiss bank account. Come with me to the Swiss bank account. Because me in Switzerland, so I can, sign everything off to you. So when the time comes, I pass, everything come to you and your kids and my grandchild. So he goes over there. So the wife's like, yeah, go, I need some alone time with me and the baby, because it's hectic around here. It's supposed to be a 5-day trip. Ends up being like a 2-week trip. So they get over, they get a tour to Swiss bank. But all of a sudden, because of COVID, she can't get her money. So he meets with a banker. He still don't know if that's a real bank or not. But they gave him a tour of the Swiss bank.
So he had paper.
Who?
The son.
No. He was, moderately, chef.
Okay.
Doing what he do.
Okay.
Just popular chef life. Nothing too crazy. Living a decent life. But she come in saying, I got M's, I got millions on top of millions. I'm wealthy. I'm gonna leave it all here.
Like Birdman. Yeah. I got
so the mom, so she comes into their life. She starts off real sweet. But then after the wife had the baby, she becomes real possessive. Like, oh, you won't bring my grandchild to come see me, blah, blah, blah. So the wife's like, something going on. So she ain't tripped. So she sends the husband goes with the mom because the mom's saying, I'm going to sign everything off to you. Let me go. Come with me to the Swiss bank so they can meet you. She gets over there. All the fancy restaurants know her. The waitresses, the waiters, concierge service at the 5-star hotel. Everybody know her. So he has to do it the Range Rover place. He's like, is she really rich? Like, because he can't believe. He's like, yeah, she now bought 2 Rolls Royces off me, a Bentley. So dude, like, so my mom must have really got paper. So everywhere they go, she's known. So he gets to his bank, can't get the money out. So she's like, let me get 20,000 until I get my money right. I'm good for it. So it's my mom because they took a DNA test. Because the wife was like, I don't believe, something up with her. So mom ended up swabbing, come back to us. This is real mama. So we clear.
Oh shit.
So she asked 20. He give her the 20. But previously sometime down the line when they got separated, she met this film producer and his assistant or somebody he was working with, just people that he was working with. So she took them out. Told him she was gonna pay for their film, do all this, that. So she asked him for $20K. So what she was doing was she was getting money from different people showing off her lifestyle.
She was scamming.
Pretty much she was scamming. But your own son.
So he got caught up in the mix.
So then
and listen, she probably used the CPN to cop them vehicles.
That's what I'm saying. So then she goes to. He brings his friend. Well, he had a friend in Switzerland, so she took him out to a 5-star restaurant. She meets the friend. She's like, "Oh, you're my son's best friend. Any friend of my son is a son to me." So she's like, "I'm gonna buy you a house." He's like, so they went house shopping and all. She's like, "I'm gonna buy you for the friend." She's like, "You're family." I'm gonna buy you. Went house shopping also. She looked at this. I think it's like $4 million house. So he's like, man, I make a modest living. I can't afford the upkeep
Yeah.
$4 million house. She like, listen, don't worry about that. On top of this house, I'm gonna give you $7.5 million. So he like,
hey man, listen. If it sounds too good to be true, 9 times out of 10,
and that's what he would. That's what he did. The friend, he kind of like, listen, man, I'm a modest dude. I just don't. People just don't come in my life and tell me they're gonna buy me a house, give me $7.
I mean, let me put this out in the universe. If anybody wants to bless me like that,
yes,
understand that I accept it wholly. If you just got some extra money,
we welcome you.
Nam yo horingekyo.
I accept all your blessings. But so the friend kind of skeptical. So they out to dinner. She buying drinks. She doing it. Buying bottles. So the son gets up, goes to the bathroom. She's like, look, I need about 10 to 20K. Don't tell my son to the Swiss, I'm having some trouble getting my money out because of COVID. I need, so he's like, I don't have 20K just to get you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't live like that. Your son's a good chef. He probably made the money. I don't have
20. I ain't got it like that, baby.
So she's like, okay, but don't tell him I asked you for it. So then he got skeptical. So he ends up calling his wife. Like, yo, she's asking me for money. I think something up her.
And all this is happening at the restaurant?
Yeah, so it's either after the restaurant, I watched it like 2 weeks ago. But the night out, either the night out or after the night out, the friend, like, I don't want to be the one to tell my friend,
right,
mom's a scammer, and then he flip on me. So I'm gonna go try to, spread a little bug in the wife here.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
What year is this based around?
This is COVID years.
Okay.
So I'm guessing 2019, 2021. Okay. Because that's her whole reasoning of
so this is
all her money
during COVID or post-COVID. This is around that.
Yeah. Okay, so I think it was during the COVID time.
So it's about 2022.
So that was the reason she couldn't get all her money because of COVID protocol, or whatever they got to do with money. I don't know, but whatever. So the friend calls the wife somewhere. I don't even know if it's that night or the next day or whatever. So the wife gets on the internet. She starts searching. So she ends up seeing some things that she don't really care for. So they come back after the 5 days, supposed to be 5-day trip, and it'll be 2 weeks. The husband come back. So she's like, look, I want to take our new baby to meet my folks. Now she's white. He's black.
Okay.
And she's like, I want you, that we're already married. I want us as a family to go out there, and so they can meet their grandchild for the first time, and spend some time with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been in passing, wedding, this and that, back and forth, but we ain't never really went and spent no time with my family.
Right.
And so he's like, okay, we're gonna do that. So mom gets the bug that he's gonna do that. Mom plays sick. So mom calls and says, oh, I'm gonna die. She comes to the hotel. So in the toilet, it's like red substance in the toilet. So she's saying she passed blood and she don't know how much longer she got to live. So she's making him feel good. So the wife's like, so she's like, if you go out there with her family and I die, how would you feel? This and that. So he like feeling guilty, like, this is my mom. I just got back in her life. I never spent too much time with her. This is all the time I got left. So he's up letting the wife go to her folks by herself. Wife is livid. Like, yo, you don't see the game she's playing with you? Wife peep it, but wife ain't trying to step on her toes. He ends up going to the whole, like, something ends up happening to where he ends up catching on to what she's doing. So he ends up going to the hotel to pick her up one time and sees this chemical on the dresser at one of her 5-star hotels. So he ends up looking up the chemical. It's a chemical that makes stuff turn red. So basically, she drunk whatever.
Pump fake.
It made her pee red. But she passed off like it was her blood, and she was passing.
She done damn drink some red 40. So where does this end up with her? And like,
long story short,
I like retribution. I like.
Man, you ain't gonna get in this one. That's why I know you ain't gonna watch it. So long story short, he ends up finding out his mom scammed him of all the money. Find out she was using the money she got from the movie director to front her lifestyle for him, pay on his cars and stuff like that. Because she told him, I'm buying you brand. He said he ain't never had a car payment. But all of a sudden, she be asking for money. So he ends up giving her like, I think it's over 50K. But he thinking my mom good for it. Soon as they get this COVID protocol straight, she gonna bless me. I confirmed with the concierge and everybody. They saying she got money. She's always in here. So she was taking money from different people, using it to fund her.
Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Right. So the money, the 20K she took from the movie director, she was using it to fund his life, her lifestyle around him. But she
must have been good at it. But like
80 years old.
But like, she was 80.
She was 80 though. 80 though. That's a long time of scamming.
I mean, that's probably how he got here. She scammed somebody out some dick and bam.
And listen, left the husband and went on. This is a real story. It's called Con Mom on Netflix. This is a real story. You can go in there and watch the doc. This is real life people. And she conned her own family. So he ends up finding out, asking mom, like, yo, what's up with you? And she's up telling the truth, like, yo, Con Mom, Angela, Con Mom on Netflix. It's a documentary about this 80-year-old woman scamming her. She comes back into her son's life and ends up scamming him. Been scamming forever. I think that's why the dad was so
long term
through with her. He was so through with her because he was
that was my next question. Where's the dad? Where's
the
dad?
Ended up passing.
Prior to her coming back in his life?
Yeah, so she never made contact with the boy. Like, he raised the son up until he died.
So how old was he when he reunited with his mom?
He was a grown man.
I mean, like 30?
30 something, maybe 40. He was married and he was having his first child. Wife was pregnant at the time.
She was out scamming the whole time.
Right. So she not scamming. I guess she ran out of all options. She was like, oh, I got a son out there. Let me see if I can find him. She probably knew who he was this whole time.
Did she at least die?
No.
She's still alive.
She never got in trouble for anything because she was bouncing around. And I think she's in another country.
Still alive, scamming.
Still alive. Who knows if she's scamming or not. But at the point of the document, she still was alive. Like, she would call him and apologize, like, son, I'm sorry, I love you. And he's like, yeah, He's like, you ruined my life, yo. Like, him and his wife end up separating because she was playing both, like, making him feel guilty. And the wife was like, yo, I'm trying to show you this woman is terrible. And he was picking his mom over her, and she was like, yo, you vowed to put me first, so.
Hey, everybody watching, let us get 3 shares, yo. Whether it be to your page, to somebody else that's live right now, let us get 3 shares, please.
It's a great day to be. I knew you were gonna come with that. I knew. Hey, listen.
That
Walter Clayton
before his name popped up, I knew what it said.
That Walter Clayton Jr. was cooking though. Good God Almighty.
Hey. That boy out there looking like a young Dana Barrows.
He was cooking.
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf looking
off the dribble, fading. He ain't got to be as soon as he catches.
Listen, run to the 3-point line, opposite side, weak side. You don't do that as a guard. Who the fuck does that?
It was one play where the big man had at the top, and he dribbled around till he found Clayton and hand that mug off, and that joke pull that mug. I say no way. I say no way. Yeah, man. So yeah, he picked his mom. He ended up losing his wife.
Good.
But they still got a good co-parenting relationship. But that's something he could have avoided. He ended up.
That was the excuse he used. He was tired of that bitch.
Yeah, they just had a kid,
and it usually happens after that.
Nah, she was like, "Yo, you can go ahead and be with your mom, do whatever. Just give me some free time." 5 days turned to 2 weeks. She was like, all right, now you looking dumb. She probably was like, man, this dumb dude.
But though, mom just bought him a what?
Range Rover.
And her a what?
A BMW.
My Dukes might have won with me too.
Mom had the scam game. And listen, he asked the car dealer when she walked away. And like there's video footage of them in the car dealership.
See, that's what I'm saying.
He asked the car dealer, he was like, yo, is she really wealthy? He's like, she must be. He's like, she bought 2 Rolls Royces for me and a Bentley or something like that.
See what I'm saying? Hey, My dudes might would have won with me, especially after we done get overseas and they roll out the red carpet like, oh, that's Miss Diane. We know Miss Diane. Come on.
Listen, they was everywhere she go, they was rolling out red carpet because she was so much.
Listen. You got to understand, like you understand, you're the head of your family. Imagine as the breadwinner having finally some comfort, and it come from your mother that you haven't had in your life.
Yeah.
Think about that. What up, Jazz?
What's up,
Jazz? Like imagine that as my mom would have won too, bro. Like, look.
I mean, yeah.
She done got you in the BMW. I'm Range Rizzy Grizzy. You feel me?
But listen.
Where we at? We cross seas.
But listen, though.
And you folk know her.
I call your old lady and be like, yo, I think mom's scamming yo. Mom ain't got it like that. And then she hit you up and you still don't believe it. You believe in that fantasy. You like, man, this gotta be true because this is my comfort. I'm about to be wealthy. I
ain't about to lose my old lady about my mama, but the first half of the full game,
you in there.
I'm not gonna lie, Mitch. The first 75% of the game, like after
he was all in.
Like,
he was all in.
Like, listen, cause see me,
he went past 75 though.
I don't give money to everybody. So after the first time, it'd be like, Second time, it's like, no. So it wouldn't have been, she wouldn't have been able to get me for as much as she got him for.
Yeah. She ended up getting like 40K. She was saying
the first half of the game, my dudes would have ran.
She went and found like a condo in the town they live in the city they lived in, because she wanted to be close to the baby. Like she used the other 20K as a down payment. Like, listen, she had her scam game. You gotta think 28 to up to 80. That's about 60 years of scamming.
To be doing that at 80, she got a nest egg somewhere to back that up.
Oh yeah, she been about. Listen, I'm talking about no less than 5-star restaurant. No less.
By the way, everybody watching, we are discussing
Con Mom
on Netflix.
On Netflix. Listen, she was rolling, but he ended up bouncing back. But it took him a little while. But you know, he got his family back. You know, he
had like shit. He had to get back in the kitchen.
Yeah, he definitely had to get back in the kitchen.
I know. I had to do it. I'm a chef. I know the life, nigga.
He had to get back in there. So man, that's an interesting documentary.
They'll pull you out them offices real fast before you know your wrist back doing like this, bitch.
He was back whipping them pots, boy.
Oh.
But yeah, if y'all haven't checked it out, man, it's called Con Mom on Netflix. About an hour and 40-minute documentary. Very interesting though, just to see how some parents take advantage of their children.
Nah, she was a egg donor. You know how they call the absent dad sperm donor?
Yeah, she's the egg donor. And I think that's what the dad was trying to prevent him from being a fool, but you know, it came off a little rough.
Hey, shit, she got it. She got the daddy, double back and got the son.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
But that's shit. You want to just let's do like the first half of
Dope Thief?
Yeah.
We can do Dope Thief. So Dope Thief, Apple TV original, starring Brian Tyree Henry.
Yeah, for those of y'all don't know, that's Paperboy from Atlanta.
Quick thoughts on the viral mom being
your father and the child. She blind.
I didn't get to see that.
You talk about in the truck?
I ain't see that one. What do I rate it?
Yeah.
I get a B-. Maybe C+. It ain't, it ain't the most. It's just an interesting doc because you sitting there like, nah. That ain't his mama. Then you find out that it is his mama.
Hey, Jalen. I am not a woman hitter, toucher, beater, but I will protect myself. Like, man, because it'd be different if the daughter wasn't in the car. And I've already told a story about the one time I've ever put my hands on a woman. It was a reaction. And if you've ever been across the old Charleston Bridge, you understand just how dire the situation was like for you to not
scary.
Like, yeah,
the wind literally moved that bridge.
Like I got snuffed with my first fiance. I was 22, she was 24. And it was the most bullshit argument, yo. I went and picked her up, and
she was from Charleston?
No. We were going to Charleston to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you get to the downside, that's when the winds, and we're fussing. I can't remember what we was fussing about, but yo, she hit me, and she hit me like a nigga. Like my face hit with the driver's side. And me, like, just out of reaction, but I'm a lot stronger than her. I immediately got to the bottom of the bridge, pulled over, completely apologized, and she was really cool with it. But I said,
"Hey, toxic."
But no. I said, "Hey, we gotta put our hands on each other. We need each other." And I turned all the way around and drove all the way back to Marion, South Carolina that night. Never dealt with her ever again.
Yeah, you save yourself a lot of trouble.
We got to touch each other. We don't need each other. I don't know how we got here, but I don't do toxic.
Jalen was talking about the lady. I gotta see that video.
But that video was very disturbing, yo. Like she was in the back seat, like gnashing at his face. It was real crazy.
Yeah, but we Dope Thief, Apple TV original, Brian Tyree Henry. Saw it come up. I saw him doing like a little run of interviews, and I'm
like, yeah, it was a little bit of press.
I'm like, what is he promoting? And so end up seeing like a trailer on Apple TV, and I'm like, oh, okay.
So shout out to Apple TV. They've been kind of bringing it, yo.
Listen, I heard Severance good. I heard Silo. It's a lot of shows that I'm
watching Severance. Like I got it up right now. I'm on episode 3 of season 1 of Severance.
Is it good? I heard it's weird, but it's
yeah. Perfect word for it. It's weird.
Okay.
But you know, I'm cool with the weird stuff long as you can keep my attention.
Right.
Now, this at first, just like you warned me, the first episode will not like pull you in 100% until the last 5 minutes. I kind of feel like they're doing like Ozark a little bit.
Okay. Silo and Invasion are good. Okay.
That's on Apple TV?
Yes, I know Silo is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But man, this should be listening to us because I could turn the screen right now. It should say Silo.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they out there. I'll probably see a trailer for that later. Yeah. But yeah, so Dope Thieves, basically sum it up. 2 guys, rough pass, guy named Ray and Manny. They're posing as DEA agents, and they're basically robbing
drug dealers.
But not like big drug dealers, just petty drug dealers where they can, get away, like teen drug dealers, small time young guys who don't know no better. Probably whipping the pots with other teens in the house.
And mind you, this like on some Midwest shit, so they whipping up meth. You feel me? Like this ain't like no hood shit. This is Middle America.
Right. Well, it's Philly, but I guess they're in the outer parts of traveling,
they're not in the city.
Right. So they're just like, hey, we're gonna doing this, we're trying to get our lives together. Manny got a girl at home. Ray
and Ray is taking care of his stepmother.
Yeah. Not even stepmom, his dad's girlfriend who took him in and raised him.
Pretty much stepmom.
Right, pretty much. So she ends up having some problems. So one of their homeboys get out of prison. I don't know if it's their homeboy or just a reference.
Nah, that was some random. Did his dad send him or?
Well, see, they all have a drug pass. So they all recovering
from AA meetings and shit like that.
So Manny's recovering from hard drugs. I think Ray recovering from alcohol and hard drugs. So they
alcohol and weed. No, alcohol and weed. That was his shit.
So they all recovering from some type of substance. So I'm assuming how they met. So dude gets out of jail.
Don't you put that meth on that black man. That bag that he found at the top of his shit was a bag of weed.
So they end up getting a guy who out of jail, who was in jail or prison with Ray's dad, which is played by Vin Rames. And he comes out, he's like, listen, we need a third. Manny already told him we need a third guy. We need a third guy. And he's like, you want to split this little bit of money with a third person? He's like, yeah, if it's going to guarantee our safety, let's go and get this third guy. So I don't know if Manny
knew fucking third guy.
I don't know if Manny knew the guy or what, but they meet up at this restaurant and they're talking about it. And dude's like, yeah, man, I know where, it's too hot around in Philly, but there's some outskirts where we can go get some money where nobody knows you guys, nobody knows your faces. They're too strung out to remember you. So it's like, shoot,
boy, they go to do the mission and stumble on to way bigger shit than they anticipate, and we're not going to be spoilers because we're going to finish because we're going to finish the second half of this next week. But we really want everybody that tunes into this show.
I don't know if it come out there weekly, but it might be a weekly show. So I don't know if we'll be able to. I don't know where they're going to. I think they're on 6.
Hold on, I'm gonna click on it right now to see, my boy.
I think they might be on 6 episode already.
You've got to work for every
So
word.
this is a
really project.
I don't know. It don't say, bro.
Oh, okay.
I think this is gonna be a weekly thing. So
it might be a weekly thing.
So we need y'all to catch up because this shit is raw. And from the start of episode 4, you get to see the complete opposite side of what the fuck is actually going on because they don't show you who the villain is yet.
Just right.
In case you don't know. They don't show you who the real. So y'all please catch up.
Yeah. Doe text me. He's like, man, it's trash. I'm like,
you know me.
Give it a little time.
Off top, trash. Trash. If you don't, I'm one of the older folks that don't have the attention span like older folks. So 30, 45 minutes, I'm
like, Doe, give it a little chance. Give it a little time.
In the last 10 minutes of episode 1, I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so like it does that to you. So now I'm invested.
So it comes out every Friday though.
Okay.
So episode 5 came out Friday. Episode 6 come out the 11th. 7 comes out the 18th. And episode 8.
That's gonna make me slow down. That's gonna make me slow down because you know how I am with like I don't like. That's why I haven't started Kanan yet.
I just rather watch them all at once.
Hold on, I gotta say something to y'all Facebook people.
They ruin it.
I don't like people that get a kick out of ruining stuff for people just to be
don't tell.
I pray every gallon of milk that y'all buy go sour the next day. I pray that the fresh bread that you buy has mold.
Don't ruin it, man. Don't ruin it for everybody, man.
People like y'all really gets on my nerves, and I really don't like y'all because y'all.
It started from the Power days.
Oh man, yo,
Power was like the first series everybody started ruining. That really kind of turned me off. Like I wouldn't even get on social media. So I watched the episode because I knew people were quick wanting to be the first to tell you something. Like, oh, Raina died.
I don't like this generation of people, yo. And yo, it be the older ones. Like, come on, yo.
Yeah, they know better. Like you have to put disclaimers, like don't put up Power until you finish. Until everybody watch it. Because everybody ain't gonna stay at the midnight and watch it after midnight. I know I wasn't.
Crazy.
I was just gonna catch it after church. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't want to stay up to midnight to watch it just to be the first to share. Like that's real corny, y'all. But so we're not gonna ruin
No, I'm not going to ruin Dope Thief. Very good, very suspenseful drama so far. Check it out because we will kind of, I guess we in the end, we're going to recap the whole season because I think I'm going to stick with this.
And, hey, Midge, man.
Yep.
I think we got one on us, man.
What that?
I think Sinners is gonna be that one.
I think so though. I got a movie gift card that I'm thinking about using and going.
I mean, this will be the one that we have to go to our closest said theater ourselves.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, man.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna do that. I got a Thursday and a Friday off. My evenings are free Thursday and Friday. So
like yo, they yelling like Avenger level type. I'm like, really?
really? Really?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you though, I watched Opus. Since you're talking about movies in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
Opus is about.
You watched it on what, Midgie? What did you watch it on, Midgie? Huh? You gonna pause? You gonna rub it in? So
you should have kept your.
What did you watch it on, Midgie?
Shout out to Big Red out there. I watched it on the app. Though you need to get that device back. You need to go back to AT&T.
No, y'all gonna make me go buy a tablet.
See, I don't know if you can get on tablet.
Yeah, you can get on tablet because Fat Boy got it on tablet.
Well, you might need to go get one though.
I just don't need to do the update.
Oh, okay. Well, listen though. Oh, I watched it on there though, because I wanted to go to a movie theater, but then I clicked on the joint and it said HD quality. I'm like, HD already?
Really?
Let me see what
Early in the game.
Like. And when I clicked on it, started playing, and I laid back and I watched the whole movie. So it's about a young, striving journalist who's trying to get that piece, that signature journalistic piece that'll put her on top as being one of the great writers.
Mm-hmm.
So this movie's about this super sensational pop star. Think of Elton John, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift type.
Yeah.
Mixed in one. And he was on hiatus for a long time. He ain't dropped the album in a long time. And all of a sudden he drops the album. He's like, everybody's like, this is the greatest masterpiece ever. And what he want to do, he want to invite certain people to his island.
I saw the preview for this.
Yeah, he wants to invite everybody to his compound.
Yeah.
To get a special viewing or special hearing of the album and, get a feel for what they think. So it's a lot of journalists, a lot of like media people there, influencers that he's inviting. So he invites her editor, but then invites her.
+1.
Yeah. So everybody nobody in that's the part in the movie I think they could have played upon more, because nobody often question like why they invite the rookie in office. Like, wouldn't you want the editor and an experienced writer? Mm-hmm. But nobody questioned that. And, she ended up going there, I think in Utah. But the only thing about this movie, though, if you've seen Blink Twice, if you've seen Midsommar, it gives you
that's what it put me in the vibe of. Like, I got the cult like vibe off top.
That's what you get. And it's like, if I never seen Blink Twice and I never seen Midsommar, this might have got a higher rating for me.
It's a money grab.
But I think they were in creation, and then when Blink Twice came out, I was like,
they got undercut.
Man, because you got to think it probably took these movies take a year or two in production, in casting, in development. So you got to think they probably were filming around the same time Blink Twice was filming. It was just like
it was a race.
Yeah, because it kind of looks similar.
Just lost the race.
And, it got a similar type theme. And I don't want to tell the movie, but he's like, he invited everybody there because, these are all the people that critiqued him horribly.
Mm.
And he has a cult following, like they say. And it's a movie that if you didn't see Blink Twice and you didn't see Midsommar, you're gonna go into this with a fresh mind. But if you see any movie, once you see it, you're gonna be like, you're gonna watch it, but then after it's over, you're gonna be like, I already seen this. I think I already seen this. So that's how. But I mean, it ain't a bad movie. They got some original songs, and the only thing, the pop star in the movie is played by What's his name? John Malkovich, I think.
Who?
Hold on. He's the bald head guy. John Malkovich. And I'll show you him. When you see him, you're gonna be like, he played a pop star, like a flamboyant pop star, like very fluid pop star. And I'll show you him. Let me present my screen. And so if you see,
yeah. Well, I mean, but
he don't look like a pop star though.
But he definitely looked like some warped villain shit. So yeah,
he do like villainy, but he just didn't give off that.
He probably played that perfectly.
He did a good job, but I thought they could have found somebody else.
Like I remember him from a bunch of movies, but
absolutely,
I'm gonna tell you something that you may not know about me, Midgie. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend nobody with my next statements, and this is not the reflection of 2.5 Guys podcast. This is just my opinion, just strictly those stacks. I don't trust people who eyes too close together.
He got them beady little eyes.
No, not beady. Like it's just like if your eyes is too close to the center of your face,
I don't know what you're going.
Take whatever y'all want from that.
Hey man, everybody got their purposes, man.
I don't trust, or if your eyes too far apart, also.
But he just gave off this. He didn't like he did a good job acting. I'm not gonna say he did.
Are you saying that he didn't do a good job at conveying?
I think they could have found somebody else who would have been more flamboyant and more into the role.
And this is in theaters right now, right?
This is in theaters.
I pause. I kind of feel like you're rubbing the app in my face.
I mean, I'm not, but
yeah,
I think you know, before you made that decision, I would have told you keep that device, just upgrade, but keep the device. That's all. That's all. Because you know, when I tried to send it to my homegirl, she was like, "It won't let me do nothing." I was like, "I wonder if Rose and Dosa got it."
Man, that device was hanging on by a thread, brother.
And then when you told me you upgrade device, I'm like, So I end up downloading on my tablet, on my iPad, and my phone.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what. At least I traded in my device before these tariffs hit.
Listen, all you people who do Shein and all these people, they about to charge you all them cheap clothes people's getting.
I do TikTok. Free shit. I ain't ordering nothing.
They got this Amy Winehouse t-shirt I want on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Amy Winehouse fan. I saw it. I was like, gonna get that. Like they got jerseys on TikTok now. They got everything. But you know, a lot of TikTok products have disappointed me in time. But now the portable charger I got from there. Oh no, that ain't disappoint me at all.
The what?
Portable charger.
Oh, electronics is the thing.
That ain't disappoint me at all. But like I ended up ordering like a little handbag, like a little, you know, gym bag. Cause I needed like $3 for free shipping, and it was like
check the ratings, bro. Check the ratings. All you gotta do is check the ratings on the company.
I got the bag for free shipping.
Yeah,
I got it because I need to add to my order.
I don't pay for nothing, and I know I done got 50 items off TikTok, and I get paid for the items.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely some things that I want to try. Some other things I want to try too.
Hey, speaking of that, we need y'all to go follow the TikTok page.
Yes.
Please, Midgie, put the TikTok page in the text. Please, we need y'all. We need y'all support. If y'all been rocking with us, we 3 years in, we really trying to convert to you know, over there.
It's a fun little platform, man.
Yeah. And
a fun little platform. So
follow us on YouTube also, please.
Yeah, definitely a fun little platform over there. But yeah, Brianna Cole got a new movie out, Ex Neighbor.
Hey, You already know.
Yeah, I mean, I hit up and see what she got going on. See if she want to jump back on. Andre got a movie out, Price to Pay. On, he loved being a cop,
bro.
He loved
They got my boy Typecast like a mug, dog.
He loved being a detective, so he in that joint. Sorry from bro my eye, but these allergies, that pollen is.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna play. I meant to tell you, boy, them damn allergies whooping your ass the past couple shows.
Listen, man, that pollen is slapping me in the face. I got eye drops around here. Allergy eye drops.
Hey, but y'all shit different upstate because like it's like subdued and died down a lot here. But I pay attention.
But that's the crazy part. When I was living in the country, I was never allergic to.
Because you was pre-exposed to the shit. Went up there and got certified.
As soon as I moved to this little city, this bigger town, I'm gonna say it like that.
Hey, that's how I feel about this motherfucker. Like, I don't give a fuck how much shit they knock down and build. This shit still is one big town.
Yeah, I'm like, man, the first year happened to me, I didn't know what was going on. It's like, why is my eyes itching? My nose itching. I'm like, come on, cocaine. So I said, it's allergies. I'm like, what are those? I'm from the country. I ain't got no allergy. But lo and behold.
Hey, bro, they say the older you get, it's crazy how your body changes. Because I know people that be eating shellfish and seafood their whole life. Now, if they touch a shrimp, they puff up.
Ain't no whole milk for me no more.
You lactose now?
It's 2%. It got to be 2.
Hey, it's straight almond here. Now I'll cook with whole milk or something like that. But if I'm like,
oh yeah, I cook with it, but
but if milk is like the direct derivative, like a bowl of cereal.
If I got some chocolate chip cookies and I need some milk, it won't be whole, buddy.
It'll be almond.
It won't be whole. Tell you that. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Val Kilmer died. Did you know that?
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer, man.
Val Kilmer.
Tombstone, Batman.
Yep, Val Kilmer is going to be with him. That's the crazy part. South Carolina lost badly to UConn.
Badly?
Badly. A 20-pointer.
I mean, but Mitch.
They kind of blasted South Carolina early.
I mean, but let's keep it a buck. Paige is 23, going on 24.
Yeah, she's probably the best. Well, she was one of the best players in college basketball.
She's 23.
Yeah.
The oldest person in South Carolina is 19.
Yeah, they're young. Well, no, Papa was.
That matter.
Papa was about 21.
That matter.
And Chloe Kidd's about 20. Yeah. I mean, it does make a difference. I didn't know she was that old.
She's 23. She'll be 24.
So she used her 5th year, COVID year?
She'll be 24 before she goes to the WNBA draft, Mitch. She'll be a 24-year-old.
You know, the WNBA, they don't care about age like the NBA do. NBA, they want.
But like, we're not going to like act like the difference between a 19-year-old.
Oh, absolutely.
And a 24-year-old.
Absolutely
doesn't make a difference.
It does make a difference. Like, she was out
there. Yeah, but during those ACL seasons, she was training.
Oh, she had 2 ACL seasons.
Okay. Her body was developing. She was training. She was able to watch and study the game.
I didn't know that. But they well deserved.
I mean,
this ain't Gino first rodeo. So
no, it ain't Gino first rodeo, and it's only so much that South Carolina is going to be able to do with the formula that they got.
They've been focusing more on dominant bigs.
And they haven't been dominant.
Young girl from Camden.
Yeah.
I think they got another one coming in next year. Girl, I don't know what's going on in Notre Dame though, but all them girls transferring out. Them girls in Notre Dame are, I don't know what's going on in South Bend, but they are out of there. So I don't know why. I ain't asked no question, but something fishy going on. I don't know why. But yeah, there's a couple other things I want to start. a couple of things I want to start. I want to start Tombstone. No, is it Tombstone? Not Tombstone. Yellowstone. I want to start Yellowstone.
Hey, like I've been hearing people throwing that up in their top 5.
Oh, Suave Live and Die by. Well, he said the writer is one of his favorite writers. I need to start lying this.
I haven't got past episode 2 of the Lioness, bro.
Oh, for real? Slow grind.
I can't say that. It's just time. More than anything.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I gotta find something because Dope Thief gonna be every Friday. I'm like, but that's a good thing for me.
And what is Lioness streaming on again?
Paramount, I think.
Paramount.
Yeah.
That's why, man. Like that's why I missed it. Never mind, man.
Yeah, the Zone ain't got none of this stuff. Did you check Tiny?
I ain't been on the Zone because you already know that only work when you send me the link. So,
yeah.
Because if I put it in my
line is good. He said you gotta pay attention though. And see, that's the thing with me. Sometimes I be in my phone and when I miss stuff, I be like, man, this wasn't. Because I had to go back on one movie because I missed a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, man, let me put my phone down. So now I gotta watch stuff without my phone because eventually I want to start doing little reviews on TikTok through the page, try to ramp that up in.
Oh, that's what's going on. We ain't waiting.
Yeah, so I said I gotta watch stuff and take notes now. So I have talking points.
Got to.
So that's it, man. That's what I'm gonna do.
Anybody watching anything come across y'all timeline y'all want to discuss before we get out of here? We got another 9 minutes to rock out with y'all at least.
Yeah, I saw your boy Sauce Walker went through some traumatic stuff.
Yeah, he got shot again.
Yeah. I mean it's rough being a rapper.
Bro, this ain't been for rappers or gangbangers.
Yeah,
this ain't y'all year.
This ain't it, man.
Hey, Midge.
Yep.
I ain't gonna flex, bro. You know, I don't gangbang or nothing, but people like, I ain't gonna say no name or nothing because they know a lot be routing folk. Folk like them supposed to be locked up.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't argue with you.
Like, Anthony Edwards with that child support thing. By the way, disclaimer, that was a rumor.
It wasn't true?
No, it wasn't true. He presented it to see if it was at all possible for him to do it that way. But in Georgia, if he was to do that, he'd be able to always be brought back up because.
And see, that's the thing. Like, the more money he make, the more.
Yeah. But they also said if he puts it in an annuity, he could do it like that. But there would be certain parameters that she would have to follow in order to get the money.
I mean, listen, man.
But
is that
baby mama? Yeah, that's little baby mama.
Man, these boys, man, y'all
stop going raw, man.
No, y'all boy got to stop.
Your boy here going meet to meet. You and damn Zion out here bugging out, man.
Then I saw Ruby Rose say you got to make $5 million a year just to be with her.
Hey, man, she on some type of press run because she also just came out recently and said that what her and Drewski had going on was real, and she felt it was real, and she felt bad about saying it was fake because she just said it to hurt him.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, she trying to promote something.
Yeah, like she got a book.
All might be happening, man.
And what is she famous for? Like one thing we have to stop doing is giving people that's famous for nothing our attention.
That's pretty much. She was pretty.
I don't care how fat y'all ass is.
She been with a couple rappers. I think she tried to rap. You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't count to me, Midge.
She tried to rap. I don't know. I never went anywhere.
Fat asses.
But here the thing was, the word on the street is a lot of rappers caught her when she was, 16, 17.
That's the game. That's the game.
Them boys on their Drake stuff.
No, she was out there. Where were her parents?
Well, absolutely.
Where were her parents?
I don't know, man.
Guardian, supervision.
I don't know. That's a good question, but you know, them boys they catch you young, which I don't understand the appeal, but
they probably didn't know.
Oh, they knew.
That's the game.
From the little YouTube doc I saw, they knew.
What YouTube doc was that?
It was like a YouTube, you know, it was breaking down why these rap. I think the premise of the doc was saying why a lot of rappers aren't behind Kendrick Lamar.
But here's the thing that I want everybody to notice. They try to make us the face of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or everybody Caucasian or any other color that is involved in the industry, do it.
Oh, absolutely.
They just ain't got no videos. Absolutely. They ain't got no ice. They ain't making them video vixens.
Yeah, but I think the doc was saying that why a lot of rappers aren't behind Kendrick Lamar in this rap beat. They was just saying how Drake is everything rappers go against.
I mean, because if you famous, you got skeletons.
Absolutely.
That's why.
And it was like a lot of these rappers doing the same things, or either they're using Drake or they're doing the same thing. Yeah, no, they're using him because they want that feature to get them hot. Because I think ain't a lot of hot rappers out here.
I mean, but the Drake feature package has been dead for a couple years.
But I'm saying before the beef.
Oh yeah.
Like even during the beef, they still had hope of like, honestly, I get through this.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit, Midge.
What that?
The whole QC empire owes Drake a very big check.
Oh yeah,
they were absolutely nothing before the Versace.
They were huge in Atlanta.
They weren't rich.
No, they weren't.
No big wigs was hollering at them. Yes, they had something bubbling.
They were huge in Atlanta. And see that. But that's the premise of what the guy was talking about. He was saying that, you know, a lot of dudes, they feel like they owe Drake homage and they want to go against it, but I don't know. I'm so sick, man, and I'm a big Kendrick fan. I'm sick of every time I pop on my timeline, it's Drake got a W in the lawsuit. I don't care.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I am Drake and Kendrick out. And if you want to just let's make a vow right now to not talk about this shit for the rest of the year, unless something major happens, I'm with it.
If it ain't music related, like Kendrick drop an album,
I don't give a fuck if Drake drop another Highlight Bling. I don't want to talk about it.
They're trying so hard to make this Nokia song hot. And then the video is stolen.
It's such a they not like it's such a they not like a Super Bowl performance.
Like it's everything from Kendrick. And I'm like, I don't know if he's trying to be like what is the point? Like what are you trying to say?
It's over. We're tired.
But see, he's making it worse because he keep bringing it back up when we forget about it.
That's ego, man.
Like, just let it go. You could have made a whole nother video and not even had anything to do with a Kendrick reference. And
the Nokia song would have been better if he just did it in a strip club, man.
Or I don't know, do it at a roller skate ring. I don't know.
Try something different, bro, because that wasn't it.
I saw the video.
Tired of the whole. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm really sick of it. I'm really. But Sinners, man, I do want to see Sinners. I might have to sneak out.
You gonna watch it on the?
No. I might. I'm really gonna because this is Ryan Coogler. I gotta support Ryan Coogler. I gotta give him.
That's hate. I can't do that. I'm sorry. That's hate. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna give him my swipe. I won't put some money in his pocket because ain't too many movies that people are just in awe like, oh man, this movie.
Oh, now if I can find it somewhere else, I'm
gonna go. Now the disclaimer: if I don't make it to the end of time and I happen to look on the joint and it's on there,
it's probably on there now. That shit was elite, bro.
Listen, if I don't see it by
that shit was elite, bro.
If I don't see it by this Friday, I'm gonna watch on the app after. So I got the Friday to let you know if I watch it. I got Friday to let you know if I watch it.
Live.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty much all I got, man. I'm gonna need to start writing down some of this stuff, man. I be seeing so much stuff be going on, man.
Hey, man, I've been having a lot of people ask me for actual pod edits.
Hey, man, I gotta get back to it, man. I'm about 30 behind. I need to sit down one day while I'm off and just go through.
Yeah, but y'all work with us. We're gonna work with y'all, man.
I need about 30 because so much going on. I gotta really sit down and start editing, man. I need to start, and once I get caught up, I'ma write down keynotes as we go.
No, what you need to do is make it through pollen season. If you that's
give me another week, I'll be good.
Yeah, that's the number one thing I need.
I need about 2 weeks to get my body get acclimated. Now it's just my eyes, man. My eyes
I need you to get some Benadryl or
I got to take it. I ain't took it today. That is right. I ain't took it today.
I need you to get right.
But yeah, I'm gonna get right, man. I'm gonna make it through. I got them drops. I'm about to go hit the drops right quick.
Yeah, bro. Cause hey,
it killed my eyes. It's so bad right now.
It's on your ass right now. But hey, man, we thank y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. And y'all, please, I can't stress this enough. Go follow us on TikTok.
Yeah, man. What you got going on Tuesday?
I may have an interview, but if they don't put their money down, there is no interview. So I'm free.
Let me know, man, because we can do our cartoon list.
Oh, no. I'm suspended.
Oh, never mind.
That'd be Friday or Thursday. Well, Friday. I mean, okay. but if you want to do some over here, I'm ready to rock. But as a matter of fact, we need to do some on YouTube.
We can't do that. I mean, I like the TikTok because it's more interaction. What I want to do is start putting.
It's so much fun over there.
It's a lot of like random interaction. People just hopping in. Like even when we done the Michael Jackson joint, it was just random people coming in. Like, oh, I found a good spot today. So even if it's something music related, which I like to do anyway.
Yeah, I mean, so we'll get it popping, man. Y'all please go follow the page.
Yep. Definitely. But yeah, we keep y'all posted, man. We gotta start posting more here. I'm gonna get through these. I'm gonna try and knock out a lot of edits this week.
Hey, y'all, I need y'all to hashtag pray for Midgie sinuses.
I'm good, man. We're gonna make it through, man. We're gonna make it. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for being here.
No. Let me put this in the hashtag for you. Try to leave me out.
Where your clothes at, boy? What is that?
All right, y'all. Good night, man.
Boys be running around the house naked, man. But
pay your tithes.
Pay your tithes. Go to church. Go to church first, then pay your tithes.
You gotta go
see y'all next Sunday, 8 p.m.
Unless your church sending you an invoice.
Right. So be blessed. I'm trying to lock the doors. Close the door. Close the door. And we'll see y'all next Sunday. Peace.